Hey, what's up, everybody? LdSpeedruns here. How's it going, everybody? Good night for my fellows in Brazil. Good afternoon for the fellows in Europe. And good morning for you in Japan. Well, I have a great history with Japan because in World Cup, Japan came to my city, Belo Horizonte, to play against Mexico. And my father and his friends, very touched in this day, saying to me, how so happy to us speaking Japanese. And I say, wow, I'm so and then they go, that was so great. And with me, this awesome dudes, a great master, a big friend of mine, game, Cody Taylor, what's up, man?
What? Ah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for that.
Audio backup here.
Okay. Sorry guys, I fixed the echo stuff over here. Sorry, I'm so introducing again my friend Curitiba now. All of guys, I listen to you, man. Good night.
Okay. Good morning, good evening, good night to all y'all. Okay, so it's really nice being here. Okay, I suppose I believe this is my first marathon, my first international marathon I'm participating. I'm gonna be running later on with Dragon Ball Advance Adventure
Great
for the Game Boy Advance.
Good game.
That is honestly really one of my passions.
And this dude is the world record, alright? So respect. Or you not? You got whooped for the German dudes again.
No, I know. We're fine,
Okay.
We're safe for now.
Great.
That's not the game we're gonna be talking about right now. We're gonna get there. LD Son is gonna comment with me in that game as well, so it's gonna be nice having you there. But for now, we're gonna be running this incredibly hard game on the hardest difficulty we have. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of like the hardest game on Genesis, and well, I'm gonna try to make it on hard mode. Five 1-ups, 5 continues, and that's it.
that's all we have.
Yeah, you want to start the countdown, Cody?
All right, so let's get starting. We're doing it.
One sec, Cody. I forgot one thing. So guys, for you guys are watching this on Speed Gaming and for everybody in the world of all his streams, thanks everybody for being here watching Speedruns. This is so awesome. And in my channel we are doing the Hey Stream in Portuguese. Então você aí, ó, que entende PTBR, cola lá com nós, beleza? And I'm very honored to being starting this over here. So Speedrun for all my dudes, and that's it.
The Speedrun will reach the stars, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Do the countdown, Cody, and let's do this.
Let's start the countdown. No more laying around. Let's just get into this run. Things are gonna get real hot right here, so let's get starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can start. I suppose we're fine here, but
let's go.
Let's go. This is Mazin Saga. Okay, this is a beaten up for the Sega Genesis. And you can see, you're gonna see the animation in this game is actually really well done. This is one thing that gets a lot of commentaries while LD Sun was running this game is how fluid the animations are. But other than that, this game is tough. Like you're gonna see sometimes enemies will hit combos on you. They're gonna hit multiple jabs on you before finishing you off. So if you're not cautious, you're gonna take a lot of damage. We also have a desperate attack where we waste our lives. Okay, so we got this in 3 cycles. That was incredibly good. One thing that you're gonna notice, if anyone is actually familiar with this game in the American version, is that we have a lot more drops right here. So the thing is, we're playing this in the Japanese version, and we play this for mainly 2 reasons. One of them is that we don't have one soft lock in the second to last boss of the game. You're gonna see how that goes. But other than that, the Japanese version, due to like not having that rent culture, like you don't rent games to play them, you just own them. You have the devs were actually, they placed a lot of drops so that you could have somewhat of an organic playthrough, right? So when you get this to the American version,
it's very unfair in the American version.
Yeah, we almost like it's one health refill, one small health refill per screen, right? It's something incredibly tough. So you're gonna see we are dealing with something, but the game is still really tough. It's easy to die in here, okay, because enemies can do a lot of damage if you don't pay a lot of attention.
It's funny saying this when the guys are falling off by the cliff, but it's a hard game, bros. Please believe.
Almost lining up to jump off the window. It's funny. We do have a lot of setups, right? So where we get like to the top of the screen, so we can do combos that will deal damage to a lot of enemies, and they will come to us. But you can see like the health is getting already low here, so LD's gonna have to take some precautions not to die. Dying doesn't take a lot of time, but you do stop the screen from scrolling, and it's easy to get a game over, right? Like you need to use a continue, and when you use a continue, you get to the beginning of the screen where you're transported, alright? So this is gonna be the main problem we're gonna try to avoid here. Thankfully, this game is a lot more fair in the Japanese version, in the Japanese ROM. So yeah, we're getting to the later parts of this first stages. I believe this is the last or the second to last enemy section of the stage.
The last.
This one's the last. Okay, so we're gonna have our enemies lined up here so that we can kill them fastly. We're gonna move the boss, but this is
Explica o Caveira Chiquinha, explica o Caveira Chiquinha.
Just a problem here because you were gonna have fighting a skull, a skeleton right here, and the skeleton has these. You know that's a problem. I don't remember the word for these.
Yeah, here in Brazil we call this chiquinha, cause
it's the chiquinha.
Yeah, cause it's the same hair of the little girl of Chaves del Ocho El Chavo. You know, guys, and this is really popular here in Brazil. Yeah,
so we call him
Chiquinha.
Caveira Chiquinha.
Yeah.
It's something, but we get to this. All right, so every boss fight, right, we're gonna have one like fight in the stage, like as a small warrior, but then we're gonna enter a 1v1 on fighting game section. where we're gonna try to set up the enemy so that we get him around the corner, and then we can set up him to jump so that we can deal strong blows, and those are gonna be our main source of damage in this fight. Fighting him in the normal fashion, you know, just fighting him honestly is really tough, because the game gives, due to this being a hard version, the game gives a lot of priority to the hits from the enemy, so we tend to rely on these cheese threads. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have a little bit of a Parmigiano Reggiano here.
One. For God's sake, for God's sake. Let's go.
Let's go. This game is really fun. Okay, I really like the way, like, you just see how the animation is really well done in the fighting sections. So this is gonna be the this is a part that a lot of people pay attention to when we're playing the game. But other than that, like, we just gotta stay really cautious because we got a lot of enemies. This is an incredibly action-packed game, so let's just hope everything goes all right. Here we get our invulnerability, and we're gonna be using that to kill enemies as fast as possible, since we don't have to take care for taking damage. This is really important so that we take a really good advantage of this time. So we're gonna be doing this
Yeah.
in a faster manner. We're gonna be paying a lot of attention. We need to kill every enemy that we see, so a lot of times we're gonna stop scrolling the screen so that we get to kill one enemy so that they don't cluster up in later sections, you know. So that can be a really bad problem. Just taking attention. These enemies also move a lot, so we gotta pay attention. Sometimes we can't deal with them everywhere at the same time. So taking this strong enemy. This is the first screen. Every screen we get a health refill, so you're gonna see that we're gonna tend to use a lot of the desperate attacks in the when we know the screen is about to end. Here we got these enemies that they throw a lot of things at you. They throw bombs at you. They throw bullets at you. So you gotta take care of them. You can't just stay close in one place. You know, sometimes enemies will defend you, so we're gonna throw them away so that we don't have to worry about them. But it gets really annoying when they do that. These enemies are annoying as let's use the American reference here for Dragon Ball, the HFIL. No, it was Home for Infinite Losers in Dragon Ball, so I don't remember, but annoying as hell, as I'm trying to say. So this is gonna be, we're getting to the later stages. I believe we have a couple more screens, more enemy sections in the screen, so you're gonna take a lot. These enemies, they can throw projectiles at you. They're really strong, and they can also attack you in close range. So we're gonna hope they do for close range so that they line up with other enemies. So sometimes we're just gonna have enemies going off screen and attacking us from behind. So it's really hard to get good setups in the stages, but when we do, it's really satisfying, because you just see enemies lining up to get killed.
Yeah. And this stuff of doing a lot of text words is very useful in this case.
Yes. Then in case this repeated attack, notice kind of work like Chun-Li's
Thunder
kicks,
legs.
you know, where you
Yep.
thunder legs. So when you spam a lot of the attack button, we're gonna do this lightning jab, lightning
Sword strikes.
sword strikes. You can, and these are really useful for these times, especially these sand enemies that get teleported. If we try to combo them normally, they tend to be really annoying because they can attack while you're comboing them. So we're gonna try and avoid that. Here we got this, I believe it's the second part with motorcycles. And these motorcycles, they are one hit, but it's incredibly easy to get hit by them. We can't like use lightning strikes to kill them easily, so we're gonna do a lot. Here we see a lot of where the positioning of the enemies really shows to be really tough, because here we got enemies that we can only kill with the lightning strikes, but other than that, we got also enemies that are throwing projectiles, so we can't stay in the same place. So here we are just trying our best, like, to just manage that and keep going. Here we get the last part. We still, oh, this is a full health pickup, so we're gonna try and save that for when we kill those two enemies here. So we pick that. Our health is filled. You don't see that anywhere, and I repeat, anywhere in the
US version.
They really didn't want you to have fun in this game. They really wanted you to not finish this game. So this probably, I don't remember this if it was a small pickup or there even.
No, I think don't even have a life over here. It's just points.
So yeah, and we can also farm lives through points, so this also becomes incredibly saves a lot of lives.
Yeah, with 100,000 points, we got 1 up, and then 3,000. Then after that, 7,000. I don't remember. So then
I don't
after,
know if we ever got to that point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we see this fight, and you see it's incredibly easy. We can do this in two cycles, because it's just like we're gonna take advantage of our desperate attack. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna, while we can hit her, we're gonna hit her with the lightning strikes. But other than that, we use our desperate attack, and that's gonna be our next boss. Now here we're gonna do the same thing we were doing with the previous fighting boss, so we're gonna press him against the wall, and we're gonna make sure we throw him down so that we can hit a lot of strong jabs, strong attacks. That is gonna be our main source of damage in this.
Like head works a lot better with this setup, with this manip. Yep. And it's very great to make it.
Yeah, we save a lot of time.
Now we are on. I think this is Paris, maybe. I don't know, but
this game has a post-apocalyptic vibe to it, right? So, frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't watch the anime.
Me neither.
There is a manga.
But we have some fun facts about it, because searching for stuff to tell you guys on here in Marathon, my community find it out. The Mazin Saga is the first anime when and manga when it's the first time when you got a pilot enter in the mecha.
First mecha, yeah. Oh yes, that's it. You got a pilot mecha. If I'm wrong, that's the term, right? Yeah, that's the first pilot mecha anime of all time. So we got that. I believe the old anime is somewhat well regarded, but the new one on Netflix, I don't know. It seems a little bit harder to follow through. But and this is also from the same universe as Devilman Crybaby, right?
This is crazy, bro. This is just insane,
And honestly, watching this game, watching the runs of this game, I can't begin to imagine how the story goes. If it's something like Kurokuto no Ken, where you just are on the post-apocalyptic future because yes,
That is dope.
frankly, if you guys want to inform us on that, we're open for this information because it's not really good. Do I like mechas? Frankly, I love them, you know? I grew up as a Power Rangers kid in the Disney era, so I like them a lot. And when you get to with Megazords,
I don't like mechas. I'm using these glasses over there because mechas is very annoying for me, you know.
It's amazing. We have a big theme on our own LD Speedruns channel where we're gonna reach the skies, you know, speedrun, and
like
yes, exactly. So that's where we get this inspiration, the glasses from, and the mask is for the game, obviously, because it fits the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, but I haven't watched a lot of mecha animes, okay? But I gotta say, my latest mecha anime I watched was Neon Genesis Evangelion, which ironically, you know, I suppose for spoilers I'm not gonna say what I
yeah.
say, you know, but you get where I'm coming from, right?
Sure. But it's the best one. Evangelion is just the best one.
It's most well known. It's frankly really good. Okay, I enjoyed watching through all of it.
And this is the annoying part of the run, guys. This is the Geno Beast run. And what I'm trying to do is survive when he throws to me his hands, and this is pretty annoying. Get a lot of precision time to do, precision time jumps.
It's really tight. Okay, it's really tight. Some of these jumps, like you just lose a run for free, you know. So.
But
Power Rangers, the first movie was incredible. You know that movie is goated. Okay.
But we are trained, so
yeah, we're used to it already. Okay?
Sure.
So
I got the world record, guys. I got the world record of this run, like some hours ago. So
yeah, we're fresh out of the oven. Okay.
Yeah.
We really have a lot just by using the Japanese ROM, and we finally got the dream setup of the second to last boss. Okay, and that was killing so many runs. You gotta realize we weren't almost something we weren't even completing one run, right?
Sure, and I'm really scared for this stuff came over here in the marathon. So this found was really awesome.
Yes, because you're gonna see when we get there, but it's
and guys, it's not. I was not completing the game because it's very hard on this kind of stuff. It's because almost of all my runs, I was getting a soft lock in the last battle. So it's stuff of the game, you know. It's bad construction of the game.
Yeah, exactly. It really got really frustrating.
Sure.
But it's an immense satisfaction when finally get to this problem. Okay. It's good. Oh.
Was not indeed.
To see how we're playing the game, okay. When we got back, when LD Sun got back to this game, it was hard to not get a stage without a game over. But right now we're frankly flying to the game.
Sure.
Things got really. How do I say this? Things got really. We got really used to how the game, and we found a lot of setups for the stages. So much so that at this point, this is DB Sun said earlier. This is the hardest Genesis game of all time. You know, something like that. One of the hardest.
Yeah.
And we barely got killed. You know, we lost some life. We never got below 4. Okay, so. And that's frankly due to really masterful. How do I say this? Masterful presentation from LdSpeedruns, because this game is tough as nails. Suppose a lot of people got traumatized for renting this game.
Sure. And here in Dino Beast, guys, what I'm trying to do is punish him for walking, for make this approach. I have a great knowledge of fighting games. I'm run a community of fighting games here in my city, of Street Fighter community. So shout out for Monkey Hell. And so it's in tease, in you know, in the paper, it's really easy to me to, you know, win these fights, but
Okay.
this game is very awkward, so a lot of times I
Yeah.
get, you know, combat and get taking a lot of damage, so it's annoying.
Yeah,
Fighting game stuff here, because
yeah, it's also really early fighting game stuff, because we don't even we can't chain any combos into anything. We're just kind of hoping to get
Yeah.
things right, you know. So
just whiffing attacks and hoping they get it.
So, and before anyone asks, okay, no, we don't have like a Hadouken, Shoryuken,
Yeah.
or any special moves.
Always good to remember.
Always good to remember, because honestly, that if it existed, we would use it a lot. Okay.
Sure.
Unfortunately, we
Definitely.
don't get that, but all the enemies get it. So, frankly, I believe that's bad game design. So I'm calling out Mazin Saga. Mazin Saga is a badly designed fighting game.
Yeah. But great
so-
beaten up game, guys. The
Yeah,
beaten
no,
up
this part
part
is
it's
really fun.
very fine. That fly enemies, so bad.
So sometimes, yeah, we need to pay attention to them, because they can attack us from an angle we kind of can't hit, and that can be annoying, because it's gonna interrupt a combo when we kind of have all the enemies lined up to do everything okay. So we just hope they come from the right angle, which is gonna happen because they're just going through one line, you know. So that's not that hard, but sometimes they get from upwards, you know, so you can't really hit them, and that's really annoying.
Yeah, in that part, when the platforms are mushrooms or something like that, it's pretty hard to stay alive here, because when the flies came out, it can hit you and you get a rip off in this platform, so
Yeah,
it's really bad.
You just lose so many lives for free in here, you know. And you gotta really take care, because like if you get knocked down on the wrong place, you're gonna lose a life, and you might, like, if you were full life before, too bad, you know.
Yeah.
Mazin Saga doesn't care about you, so we don't care about Mazin Saga when we exploit the hell out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, that one was tight. Okay.
Let's. Now this jump over there. And down attack. Woo!
Yeah, I'm sitting there. This is the final part, okay? Right?
Yeah. And
Okay,
here we're trying
fine.
to use my desperate move.
Yeah, sometimes when enemies get from both sides, that's when the desperate attack becomes useful.
Worth it.
And at least we get a health refill right after. So this is the part where we we use for and for
Refreshing mind, I think. Oh
Yeah, I
no.
suppose so.
Okay.
I'll use the
I
most
think-
amount of desperate attacks, you know.
I was thinking you're talking about this part over here. It's an auto
We have a
scroller.
community marathon too. Yes, we do. We every month we are on a continued streak of
4 years.
doing for 4 years. Okay, let's go drinking.
Go drinking.
We've been doing this speedrun marathons. Okay, so it's the 24 hours of speedruns. It's either 24 or 48 or 72 or 100 or a full week. Depends
Yeah.
on how much we get, you know. But it's always amazing too. So, and if you guys actually want to come around, we also take international runners, you know. So
DB has already participated with us in the Speedruns.
yes,
DB Cage.
yes. So if it's one part of the Brazilian community, speedrun community, that a lot of people like to hang out, and it's a really fun time. And
Enjoy great speedruns, great runners.
yeah, it's in Portuguese, but like if you want to see a good speedrun, you know, and the vibes, the energy in it is really, really amazing. You know, it's. I came from outside, okay? I wasn't in the community from the very, very beginning, you know. So when I get there and I get this space for speedrun, it's really amazing. I hope a lot of more people do this in other countries, you know. So
Sure.
people can experience it, but it's really, really fun. By the way, we're in the second. I believe this is the third worst boss or the second worst boss in this game.
I think it's the third one. Cause he
third
back.
one is worse.
Yeah. So I think when it come back, it's worse, you know.
It's worse because you're gonna see the stupid thing they did in the refight.
Yeah, no
But here
no spoiler over there, but
no spoiler.
explain the Buster Claw, please, Cody.
But here we basically we got a different setup, because whenever we do our standard setup, he doesn't jump. I believe he attacks you, right? So we're gonna just take a hit. So our best shot is at taking him down and doing this strong attack, a strong crouched attack, and that's where we get the most amount of damage. And frankly, if he doesn't want you to hit it, you're not gonna hit him. Okay, this is gonna be one of the worst enemies, and there's nothing much you can do. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just pray
just gotta
and
pray.
yeah. Really hard boss. And I really think, guys, this game can't be beaten without these setups, you know. You just can't. I don't like it. I will try my stuff here and do my combos, my diving kick stuff, classic on Street Fighter 2, but I prevent you, dudes. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, like it's really tough because the enemies here, I believe, especially due to the hard difficulty, they take a lot of priority over your attacks. So if you're trying to duke it out against them, they're not gonna give you a lot of opportunities, right?
Yeah.
So we just, in a speedrun especially, we need this time save. So we we're gonna rely on this. And I suppose, like, if you could like duke it out and hit the most amount of hits, you would save time over these setups, but like it just ain't happening. Okay, really. So this invulnerability is also one thing that doesn't exist in the US version, and you see how we wiped out those motorcycles. Yeah, so you see how this is incredibly better structured in the Japanese version.
Sure.
Because we actually get to live, you know. We get health refills because a lot of these enemy sections we still lose a lot of lives, you know. we're gonna get in a state that it's incredibly easier to lose a lot of lives, you know, and get a game over. So well, we gotta be doing these steps to kill the enemies as fast as possible so that we can transition to the next screen.
Nice.
Let's go. How's our pace here? How are you doing?
I'm not with the time, but
Oh,
maybe 30. I
see.
think 35 maybe.
yeah, we're 30:26 at the stream.
Great.
So there is a chance, you know, we get a PB, but I believe our record today.
Damn, what this?
is gonna okay.
It's gonna be magic if it happened. All right,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be magic.
It would be really. Yeah, as I said before, things are really fresh out of the oven. Okay, where the setups we have, the drops we started dealing. We were playing in the American version. We were suffering
Yeah,
in the American version.
So we are big
So
boys
much.
now.
We're big boys. So just so that you know, in this stage, we get to it and we would give up purposeful a game over so that we can reset our life counts so that we have a chance later on. You know, we don't lose a lot of time. So we would get to that point. So a lot of survival stress, you know. And you can see how many it's actually refreshing. Like, we don't have a lot of enemies, but they have great variety. All right, so the game is fast-paced enough so that we can actually fight a lot of these enemies, you know, and they put us in a lot of different situations. So the beaten up part of this game is actually really magical once you get to experience it.
And fun fact, this is the boot of Dio Brando of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm telling this with to my community, and they keep saying, "Hey, Big Fat, you are very crazy, man." And no, I'm not lying. This is Dio Brando boots. You don't think this is the same boots, Cody?
I don't know, man. I don't want to call you crazy on. I don't know. It is though, right?
Yeah, but it's great, but
yeah, it's great, but it's, you know, it's the same style. No?
Yeah.
Both went to the same fashion.
yeah, both in the same universe of Devil May Cry Baby.
Yeah. We just keep creating a greater universe.
Yeah.
Multiverse, you know.
After part 6, everybody goes to Devil May Cry Baby universe.
Exactly. Everything is Devil May Cry Baby.
Yeah.
Okay. We're in a good situation here, right? I have a lot of lives. We're killing enemies fast. This is a really good setup. Normally, we get here with 1 life or 0 life, you know. So it's really tough to maintain something. Like, you can't die in this part so that you can get to fight the boss fight. The boss fight uses a lot of disparate attacks in our setup, so we're gonna need a lot of health in it, you know.
Oh.
All right.
Psycho Ranger, kill me.
This seems a lot like the Psycho Rangers from Power Ranger. The pink
Space.
Psycho Ranger from Power Rangers in space, you know. I see the vision. This one is. Some enemies here really do seem like they came from Power Rangers, though, don't you think?
Sure.
You know, like, what was that one? It was Bash Head, the one that dashes to you that you punish through walking. I don't remember the name right now. Forgot.
Dino
We're gonna see
Beast?
it again in
Dino
the
Beast?
fights. Dino Beast. Dino Beast seems like it came directly from Power Rangers.
Yeah, sure. One up, and let's go.
We got a good one up. We're gonna have.
I need to get hit.
So we got our Desperates.
Ooh!
Oh, that was good.
Damn!
That was good. Damn,
So
one side.
clean.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
on.
One thing that's also true in the Japanese version is that enemies, bosses, battle bosses attacks are slower. Alright, so in some bosses we actually get more opportunity to hit, so we get like cleaner steps. But this can also lose time because it's slower than the animation from the from the standard American version.
And this is negative Mazinger, guys. Another
Pretty clean
tough guy,
fight.
but we've set up too easy. And let's go now. We call that complexity of Mega Man. I don't know
It's
complexity.
Mega Man Complex.
Yeah, it's Mega Man
Mega Man.
Complex. Cause I gonna fight again with all of those
The bosses.
bosses. So
wish us luck.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool King again.
Let's hope. Here we get a clean setup. Okay, so we're just gonna do our standard setup. Strong attack on top, light attack on the bottom to throw him down, and that's gonna be it. Okay, just one more hit.
Let's go.
Let's go. Easy fight.
Easy fight. And I don't know why we are fighting on Mortal Kombat stage, but okay. And for you guys have motion sickness, look out with this background.
Yeah, this one is. Even people who don't have motion sickness get a little bit for
Yeah.
on this one.
A lot of
It's
parallax
really-
and
Yeah, thank God we deal with this quickly. Just press him against the wall,
yeah.
as always.
The Xenomorph is dead.
The Xenomorph is dead, gone, bye bye.
Dino Beast again.
Dino Beast. Okay, it's the
Waterfall.
same thing in his original fight,
Yeah, but
just with a more beautiful scenery.
and
But,
now he is great too.
Yeah, we have these small differences, but I don't know if they have anything lore-wise.
I think that one more dump, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I can land more attacks in here.
I see. We also hoping that he jumps towards us while we're attacking. That way we can hit him a strong blow. Otherwise, we do need this passive strategy to fight this boss, because otherwise he just is really annoying. We don't have the standard setups like the other bosses. Damn. Okay. Okay. We can win still. We just need him to walk. And as you can see, there's another thing, okay? We don't do no... Okay, no. Come on. Oh, no, look at his life. Why? Why did that happen? Why?
Moment 39 for Dino Beast, guys.
Yeah. Evil
Here we go,
Moments 29.
Justin. Ah.
Oh.
And well, this is fun because my main character in Street Fighter is Urien, and Dino Beast make the same shoulder stuff.
The same shoulder bash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Let's go. Okay, we got this. It deals a lot of damage, so we really hope that he does this, but otherwise we're just gonna punish his walk-ins. We just gotta hope he... but here's another thing about how unfair this game is. You see how we don't do no ship damage, you know, with our attacks, but they do a lot. So
another thing is pretty unfair of this game.
yeah, we're just gonna hope.
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. We're there. Now we get to the
Damn, I can see
shady part.
nothing. I can see nothing with these glasses, man. I really can see nothing right now. I'm like woodpecker. Não consigo ver nada. Damn.
I can see everything. But
Whoa.
this how evil must you be, you know, to get a boss that has a tail that attacks you through the crown,
Yeah.
and then you put some clown on the front of it where he attacks. How evil must you be, man? What were they thinking? Like someone was going through a divorce while making this game, because this is not possible, okay? you want people to suffer
Sure.
because of this. But here we have the same setup, so we just gotta really pay attention to his upper body animation, because then we see what he's doing. But otherwise it's the same strat. We're gonna try to lure him in so that he attacks us, and then we're gonna throw him down and then hit him with a downward strong attack, you know. It's gonna be our sometimes. And here's the problem: sometimes he just doesn't want you to hit him, you know. Sometimes he can be really clever, and we kind of don't want that, you know. It really gets annoying when he does it, because the game is really unfair towards him. We're just hoping he attacks and he lets us hit. Please, Buster Claw, can we hit? Can we tap that?
Got it.
Let's go. Okay.
One more.
Yeah. So you can see how fights in this game can get really prolonged, you know.
Yeah, and precisely.
Then in the next fight can be really tough. So we're gonna hope everything goes all right, but we have better setups right now.
Right, guys.
Let's
We'll
break,
put
please.
my glasses off, because this fight, negative
one.
Mazin, the worst one. Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna hope he attacks in a crouch state. That way we can throw him back, and then we're gonna do the same setup with the previous boss. But things are gonna change when you get to the wall, because here is where the soft lock used to happen. All right, so we're gonna see he's gonna go. Oh, I still not used to it, okay? Because when he gets to the wall in the American version and he starts walking, the game simply doesn't know what to do. And I don't know how they managed to do this, because in the Japanese version, in the original version of this game, we don't have that. But you see, the game actually scares you if you come
With
from
a
the
little
American
frozen.
version, because
Yeah.
you have that lag, you know, and that lag throws your heart into a million pieces, you know. And you're like, oh, what am I gonna do, man? Not in a marathon. Because the game is doing some kind of checkup, you know, and somehow they managed to skip the instruction to finish that checkup so that this doesn't happen. And I don't know how you managed to do that, you know. It's frankly amazing. But you can see things are really tough still, because we still depend on him letting us hit him, you know, so we depend on him attacking on the lower side. And if he doesn't do that, we kind of can do a lot other than press him against the wall and try to hit him there, you know.
And this is pretty hard fight, guys.
Yeah.
Look at how
And
much chip
like
damage this guy
Yeah.
can hit. Pretty dope.
So we gotta pay a lot of attention.
No.
No way,
No
no
way.
way. No, come on.
No way.
What is that? No, what is that? Ah. Oh. Press F, guys. Press F. You have,
But I don't even have a save state for that. No.
No.
The science betrayed us, guys. No.
The science has failed us. He was doing.
What was that?
Why? No.
I don't even get it.
No, I don't see why this happened right now. But you see, the game is actually continuing right now. The music's still continuing. So the console is still on, but this is happening. Why?
No, guys. Well, at least we prove our point, didn't it, Kurikas?
See what happened.
Yeah, this really happened, guys.
In our world, in the LD's world record, this didn't happen at all, and we were pressing so much against it. Okay, we were doing it so much. It's frankly really impressive.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this still happens in the Japanese version.
Sure. Don't know why, guys, but this can happen.
Awful.
So
that is awful.
I'm really sorry. I don't have nothing to make it, cause I really don't make, you know, not load state, cause for me it would be happy, but damn, it happened. For double R, to nothing, but this is my life, I think so. I'm really sorry, guys.
Sorry,
how can you say sorry in Japanese? Gomenasai, gomenasai.
Gomenasai. Gomenasai.
Gomenasai for all you guys.
Onegai, gomenasai.
Onegai. But I think it's still a great run, and I hope you all of you guys still enjoying and watching the ASF 2026, because it's a great event, and I'm very honored to be here, open the event, so and re-streaming it for my country, for my people, and always feeling great. Presentation here with my friend DB and my friends from Japan, and for all you guys on the speedrun community. It's a really honor, and thanks Cody to make this perfect comments.
Yeah, thanks. I'm the one who has to say thanks, because this is honestly really great being here with you guys. I enjoy the runs still, you know, these things is
it's still very great. Still very fun.
Itself is really fast paced, you know, so it's fun. Like, you could make this a category, you know, soft lock, negative Mazinger.
It's happened. This is still the difficult part, soft lock.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. So our setup's really rotated right now, but we're gonna be here again. LD is gonna be commenting Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure while I play it, so it's gonna be nice having you guys here. And while we're out, we're gonna be at the LdSpeedruns channel doing the race stream for the Anime Speedrun Festival. So, se você fala português, se você
tá com nós, é isso.
É isso, checa lá, LdSpeedruns.
Corre lá.
Não só de Anime Speedrun Festival, mas da GDQ também, quando acontece, a gente faz GDQ. A cobertura lá, então.
É nóis.
Let's go. Thank you.
And thanks for you guys. I think you can cut. Thanks DB, Mesh, all of you guys. Love you. Have a great marathon.
Merci.
And never forget.
Muito obrigado.
Speed, you're gonna reach the sky. Let's go.
The speed, you're gonna reach the sky. Let's go. Thanks a lot.